So one of the problems I have in my bathroom is that this sink itself, when it was installed with this cabinet, it was too low. So whenever I'm using the sink to do a blow, I have to bend my back, which is fine, but at Fajr and other times, sometimes it hurts my back. So temporarily what I did is this part that was kind of glued to there, I lifted it up with wood planks, happy with the height. So now that I'm happy with the height, I'm probably going to properly install it, and that's a multi-stage project. So moving the camera a bit. So over there you can see this is the current height of the cabinet, and then what I wanted is slightly higher, so it's about 8.5 centimeter. So what that means is, okay, we can touch the camera. If we go in here, there are 2 screws over here, that's one, and the other one is over there. So those are these ones, these bolts. Those are the things that are holding this cabinet in place. So what I'll need to do is I'll need to remove those screws, lift the thing higher, and re-drill the screws and put those. But doing that is a multi-stage process because if you look down over here, which is not showing too well on camera, if we lift this cabinet up by 8.5 centimeter, what happens is the bottom portion of this is going to start hitting this. And if we look over here, basically it's going to block it. It's not going to lift. It's not going to lift nicely. So what I'll need to do is I'll need to carve a hole over here. I'll cut it slightly in the worst case, but ideally I'll drill a circular hole at the back side so these can still be accessible and can spin. So once I remove this, I need to drill the holes over there, then drill those bolts over there, and then install it. But also while removing it, I can't just remove it. I have to remove this tap because you look at the connections over there. They're blocking this small wooden frame. If I pull the wooden frame out, these things will not let me, so I have to detach that, detach the drainage, detach this as well. Once I detach everything, then I can pull it out. And one more additional thing I want to add is this thing over here. I want on the back side, so what? Move that. I want a pipe coming up like that, so then I can have maybe I can show it. So I can have a cool toilet roll hanging there, and I can close it, and then this thing's hanging, and it's just more efficient in terms of space. So there's that, and also this drainage, not part of this project, but later on. This Cordium type is bad, it's good for temporary installs, but a more permanent install, this is usually plumbers trash talk it. And the reason being is this durability, and also this originally was like this. It had a kind of like a pseudo P-trunk, but over time moving things around, it gets sometimes accidentally bent, and your P-trunk gets destroyed. You can always fix it, but the better solution is you have a permanent install. And for the permanent, probably I'm going to drill directly this thing pipe straight down, and then from down I will have a P-trap, and then it will go to the actual drainage. So that's for another day, but at least for this one, removing, just lifting it up a tiny bit, it's probably going to take me a couple of hours. Fast forwarding to the final result. Now the cabinet is higher, which is the main thing. The back side, this has been re-siliconed, so same applies over here, re-silicone because it was leaking water. And inside, we have now this toilet roll hanging, so that's built into this. And temporarily the key trap is redone. And I think that's about it really. 4 or 5 hours to do this. Just increase its height a tiny bit. Now, should be easier to use, better to use.